For the second straight year, the NFL Draft went primetime in New York City. Before the draft got underway, fans at Radio City Music Hall were in a festive mood, even as the NFL's labor dispute dragged on.
Dallas, Jets.
Carolina held the number 1 overall pick and wasted little time taking the Heisman Trophy winner.
With the first pick in the 2011 NFL Draft, the Carolina Panthers select Cam Newton, quarterback, Auburn.
Newton led Auburn to an undefeated season last year and its first national championship since 1957. Now the 6'6" quarterback is ready to get started as a pro.
This whole transition from the collegiate level to the NFL, I understand that preparation is going to be key. And, I have to, that's part of the maturation process in this whole transformation. And, I'm willing to make that step, and we'll see how it goes.
Cam Newton is a mobile quarterback with a strong arm, passing for 30 touchdowns last season and running for 20 more. But there are concerns about Newton, who only played 1 season with Auburn.
When quarterbacks don't have a lot of experience, the conventional wisdom says that they have trouble adapting to the NFL. He didn't play in an NFL-style offense. He played in a spread offense where he ran a lot. Those things don't necessarily translate over to the NFL game, and there's some question about whether he'll be able to do all the things mentally, not because he's a dumb guy, simply because he's never been asked to do them before in that type of offense at the NFL level. So there's a lot of risk with a Cam Newton, but he is a fabulous talent and an amazing athlete.
Texas A&M linebacker Von Miller was taken by Denver with the number 2 pick. Miller had tears in his eyes when he shook hands with NFL Commissioner Roger Goodell. The Butkus Award winner can't wait to hit the field for the Broncos.
And the message to me was, they're happy to have me there. And I've already talked to those guys before, and I've already let them know what type of guy I am, what type of team I am, and I wasn't lying about that. And I want to get to Denver. I want to get there, and I want to prove myself.
6'3", 308-pound defensive lineman Marcell Dareus was taken 3rd by Buffalo. The beefy lineman had 11 tackles for loss and 4.5 sacks for Alabama last season.
Since the 5th grade, I wanted to play this game, man. Just been playing and playing and playing. I never thought it would get to this point where I'm sitting here in the first round, 3rd pick overall. The Buffalo Bills, man, it's overwhelming, man. I can't even explain it.
A major trade in the first round as Atlanta made a deal with Cleveland, moving up from the number 27 spot. With the number 6 pick in the draft, the Falcons grabbed Alabama wide receiver Julio Jones. Atlanta sent 5 draft picks to the Browns, including a first-rounder in 2012. One surprise in the first round, Washington quarterback Jake Locker taken 8th overall by Tennessee. Locker was seen as a potential first overall pick had he entered last year's draft.
People had talked about Jake Locker as being the number 1 overall pick last draft in 2010, but he decided to stay in school. And he didn't have a particularly good senior year. A little up and down. He wasn't surrounded by the greatest talent at Washington.
Just 2 picks after Locker was gobbled up, Jacksonville selected Missouri quarterback Blaine Gabbert with the 10th pick in the first round. Steve Carmazin, Associated Press.